Dick Pavetta and Eddie F. Rush are the other officials. And San Antonio is guarded by Tayshaun Prince. Duncan comes way outside with Wallace on him and then puts it up.
Anytime that you're running at Duncan, he can make the jumper or he can take you off the dribble.
Now Rasheed Wallace, one of the stars the other night, over Duncan, and he has that height advantage, and he's been able to exploit it.
Time and time again, Al, especially from that spot on the floor.
Ginobili stops and hits. One, and he got away with traveling. He missed the basket, but they get it back.
3-on-1 situation. All he had to do was give it up, get it back. The defender would have had to commit.
Ben Wallace, and Ben Wallace, an MVP candidate. Prince has come alive in the last couple of games of the series after a very slow start. Wallace works on Mohammed, and Wallace has given it back.
He's a very confident guy in the perimeter.
Hamilton off the curl, and that's his ball. And you got Phillips posting down low and scoring. And he gets it back. Robert Horry has come into the game for the first time. And underneath is Duncan to put it
around a staggered screen.
Ginobili gets a little bit of help. Back out it comes to Barry. And a little 12-footer from the lane goes. There's the block, and Barry comes back the other way.
Now they'll go Ben Wallace on Horry, but then great block by Duncan.
And Horry responds at the other end.
That's why when you're in transition defense, you never say, that's a gimme, let him go. You keep challenging and force, try to put pressure on the shot.
Here's Horry.
Oh,
yes, for three.
Teams make in this series.
Since Popovich called that timeout, a 10-0 run. So he said the making it a 2-point game. Horry. Hunter never shy to put it up. Underneath, Hamilton is there.
Because both teams count on them. They're either the number 1 or number 2 scorer for their team.
Near turnover, but Duncan saves it inside Hamilton. Will lay it off for McDyess. Hamilton tries to find room, does, and he puts it in. He's there, turnover here. Prince behind his back. Waits to set up, has a 3 opportunity, and cashes in. Horry now, who got hot in the first quarter. Parker from the corner. Tony Parker. Pistons by 2. Duncan. For over the last 3 minutes. And finally, the minute you say it, of course, somebody does.
Good look.
Duncan whips it out to Parker. He passes up the 3. The Barry will launch and hit.
Made over 100 threes and shot over 40%.
And McDyess, so valuable. Oh, that's a cliche, but there's no other way to put it. Wallace, Ben Wallace.
Is Detroit struggling, getting great looks for threes, but Ginobili and Parker only have 7 points to play up.
5 for the Spurs tonight. 1 out of 7 are the Pistons from three-point land, and Ben Wallace gets in traffic. Bowen.
Parker here.
And then he lays it off underneath, and Big Ben is getting free for those jams.
About 4 o'clock in the morning, she'll see me, roll her eyes, and just go back to bed. She knows me.
Nice.
Beautiful inside, and this time Hunter does get the bounce. Over to Stuart Scott.
Thanks a lot, Al. Ben Wallace, Defensive Player of the Year, leading your team in scoring. What has surprised you most about this first half, Ben?
You know, it's tough. You know, nothing really surprising anybody right now. But it's just, you know, it's amazing how hard both teams are playing. Nobody want to give an inch.
How frustrating is it that you guys' shots aren't falling?
I'm not really frustrated. As long as we continue to stay in the game, as long as we give ourselves a chance to win the game, you know, we'll take it right here.
If you're Coach Larry Brown, what do you tell your team with 24 minutes left in this season?
Just stay solid. You know, do what you do. Do what you've been doing all season. Do what you did to get here.
All right, Ben, we appreciate it. Good luck in the second half.
So that Ginobili could not get a good shot attempt.
And Hamilton has that one drop.
What a great play by Ben Wallace. Knocked that right to his man.
And what a nice pass by him as well on the other end, and Popovich calls a timeout
Here in the open floor. They keep this up. They're going to open up some easy shots.
And 4.5 minutes are 0 for 7 from the field in this period. And here's Duncan inside. Gets it back, puts it in, and gets fouled.
That's what we tell you, the block shots at each end.
Ginobili. Now we're down to 7 seconds. McDyess gets free and drops it from 18.
Terrific move.
Prince pulls up and drops it in.
Good job.
Duncan now. Tim Duncan banks one home.
Ben Wallace fighting Duncan.
Ginobili drives all the way in to score. And Duncan gets free and off the glass.
Watch the drive and the kick out.
Phillips to Prince.
There it is.
They work it into the corner. From the corner, Hunter drops it in.
To the post, it posted up Parker.
Duncan with a dunk.
Down here now.
5 on the clock.
Gotta be quick.
Turned around by Rashid goes. Manu starts in. All the way in. 8.5 left. Horry from the corner drops it in for 3.
Going in three-point shooting. 1 for 9. Big difference.
Rasheed Wallace puts it in.
Rebounding. That's his 5th of this game.
Now Bowen from outside.
Or take Barry in the one-on-one.
Rasheed over Duncan.
On Timmy Duncan.
And you also have 2 on the shot clock. And from the corner, it's Duncan.
Only challenge, and then he kicks back to Duncan. Beautiful.
And then puts it on the floor. Lays it off to Ginobili. With 2 on the clock. Under 40 to play. Ginobili. Into the corner. Wallace bangs it home.
With tough defense. And Tim Duncan answering all in seasons. The San Antonio Spurs are the NBA champions.